Dudes and dudettes of YouTube land, it's Frank with What's the Point EDC. You see what we got here. We got the Dispatch Knives DP0164-DB. Okay, so if you don't know, I've already done a hard use demonstration with this. It passed my testing with flying colors in every way. I'm really liking this knife, and I don't know how much this knife costs because I can't find this knife anymore. For some reason, I'm having a hard time finding it. So, with that being said, we're just going to go ahead and talk about it, and I won't be able to give you the price. So, it's got a Kydex sheath, and it's got a tech lock. As I showed you guys before, the tech lock operates like this. It's a good one. I actually wore it a few times. I've went out and took it out and about. It stays good. It doesn't come loose. This doesn't come loose. Nothing rattles anything. It's inside the sheath, pretty daggone good. No rattle at all. It's actually a very solid knife. So the knife itself is made of HCR 13 MOV steel, and it's like it's got a little bit of harpoon action going on, a little bit of a drop / clip pointy going on, with a little bit of a belly. I don't know, guys. What blade shape do you want to call this? It's up to you guys what you want to call it. Full tank construction, as you can see. Textured G10 scales, which is actually pretty daggone good, I gotta say. It really did give me good grip when I had my hands wet and I was swinging it. Man, I have nothing but good to say about this knife, totally honestly. I'm digging it for real. I'm gonna think this is a budget knife. I'm pretty sure it's a budget knife. And it performed like a mid-tier knife. It really did. It's got a lanyard hole right here. It's just a solid knife. The sharpening choil right there is going to give you plenty of good sharpening, and you do have a forward finger guard. So if you get any slamming tasks, any piercing, and you move forward a little bit, it will protect you. What I found was this thumb ramp right here wasn't quite as useful as the farther away thumb ramp, but that's cool, you know. This thing really works good. It's got a saber grind on it. It's got a V edge. So I want to talk about the edge and what damage it took. And when I say damage, I mean absolutely minute. You guys aren't going to be able to see it on the camera. There's just the finest, right from about right here to right here. There's little tiny little nicks. Super minute. This knife is hefty. It chopped through wood like a champ. It slices like a champ. It cut through rope, extension cords. It cut through everything as it should. No problems, no hiccups, nothing. It's actually a very surprising, very heavy duty knife. It's a pretty thick and it's a pretty heavy knife. I'm going to show you something real quick. Here's the SE6. I'm pretty sure everybody's familiar with the SE6. Check this out. It's thicker than the SE6, guys. Just a little bit, not much. Here's your lengthwise. Now, I'm hugging the camera, so I'm at a really weird angle. So here's what I'm just going to do like this. There's your length. Damn near the same size. The SE just a tad bit taller end blade and just a tad bit longer. So that's telling you something. It's a good knife. It's a very decent size. It's an extremely capable knife. We'll put it that way. It's highly capable, especially in the right hands. The spine is a, you're definitely gonna be able to throw some sparks with that, I believe. So if you needed to throw sparks with it, you could definitely throw sparks with it. I don't have any issues at all with this knife. So if anyone finds this knife on the internet and it's a good price and you feel like you like the design, I fully suggest getting it. Don't let the HCR 13 MOV steel fool you. It held up very good. I'll cut some paper real quick, but my paper cutting test isn't going to be worth a damn, to be honest, because the angle of how I got to hold the knife with the camera and all that other good stuff, so the paper's always bent so it just doesn't cut proper. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's just not going to get a good proper cut, unfortunately. But it's awesome. I mean, it's daggone good still. Here, I'll do one more little cut real quick. See if I can make it do a little S and a little turny. I don't know. You guys see, I can't cut paper, especially now with the way the camera angle is. And you guys know that, though, if you've been watching my channel for any amount of time. It's a worker. It's surprising. It gets down very thin. And that's the thing I was wondering is how good is that very thin edge going to hold up with this HCR? Now, I know HCR is an extremely hard steel, so I didn't think it would chip out. I was thinking is it going to roll? Am I going to have any issues like that? Kind of like a hollow grind fixed blade. You know, sometimes when you get a hollow grind and you're banging it, you might get like a roll and just an odd looking issue. Didn't get that. As you can see, I did wipe it down. I did a crazy hardcore tip retention test, and it passed with flying colors. So, Dispatch, like I said, if you go ahead and if you give these knives an actual name, you're going to sell a lot more knives, and it's going to be easier for people to be able to recommend your knives and to say the name of the knife. Because sometimes saying these number codes, they're just not the easiest thing to do. But it is an excellent knife, guys. It's solid. Packaging is solid. Presentation solid. Performance is solid. And I'm pretty sure the price will be solid too. Another one of the, I have another Dispatch knife right here. And this thing's only 30-something bucks, like 39 bucks. Kydex sheath, tech lock as well. 8CR13 MOV steel, G10 scales. It's a tan toe with serration, so that might not be for everybody. But I wanted to try it out, and I figured why not give it a shot. So this one's passed with flying colors. I can't wait to see what the next one does, so stay tuned, guys. Maybe tomorrow I'll give you guys a 4th of July. Well, this will be uploaded tomorrow, this video will. So maybe you guys will get a 5th of July Dispatch hard use video. All right, everybody, this is Frank with What's the Point EDC. Hope everybody stays safe. Hope everybody has a wonderful day. Enjoy your time with your family. Much love to everybody. Stay sharp, stay strong, live long. Much love to everybody out there. If you're an addict, never quit quitting. Stay strong and live long. Get the help you truly deserve so you can live your best life. And if you're struggling with bad thoughts, please reach out and talk to somebody, because it's going to be okay. It's all about them sharp knives and good vibes here. Much love.